Nah, I might come over there right now. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be there in like 10 minutes. I gotta do this project first. Alright, one. Oh, shoot. What's up? So, basically right now I'm on my way to the studio, but I figured I'd take this time to go ahead and talk to y'all real quick about passion, man. What's your passion, man? Is it music? Is it videos? Is it food? Anything, man. Anything that is your passion. I'm the type of person. Well, first off, let's start off like this. My name is Myron Wright. I'm an Aquarius. Nah, I'm playing. But no, seriously. I'm from a small town, man, where nobody knows what goes on in my city. No one. Like, you go there, it's nothing. And I'm pretty sure some of you are just like that, man. And I'm from a city where everybody is just stuck. Like, nobody's doing nothing. Nobody has no ambition. So if you have an ambition about something, you're seen as an anomaly off rip. And I feel as though if you're an anomaly, that's great because there's no one like you. Just like you're probably wondering, well, why is this cat just sitting here talking to me, driving his car, looking retarded? But the honesty behind everything is, man, if I just wanted to talk to people about what I go through. Basically, what I go through as a human being is I go through doubts a lot when it comes to my passion. I go through thinking about stuff too much, trials and everything. And I realize that it's going to happen, but at the same time, you have to push yourself through it. I literally went through a point where I didn't even want to record anymore. Didn't want to make music. And then God just so happened to open up and make it so that I have an opportunity to come somewhere where there are people who actually will push you. My thing is this: if you are passionate and you want to do anything in life, always have a good support system, man. That's numero uno whenever you do something like this. Have a good support system because what can happen is you can get discouraged, but you always need that remembrance of I need somebody there. And whether it be family, whether it be friends, it could be somebody you just met on the street who just says they like what you do, they like your craft, they like how you handle yourself as a person, period. That right there in itself just helps people out, and it makes people want to be somebody, and it makes people want to be different. It just makes you want to be better, man. The point of life, I had somebody tell me, I had someone tell me that life is just trial and error. You mess up, you learn from it. You mess up again, and you learn from it. That's all life is. You just learn from your mistakes, and that's it. And the thing that people get so bent up on is perfection, perfection, perfection. Granted, that's a great mentality to have, but when you're so stuck on perfection the whole time, you can miss the fact that there is always room for improvement. There are people who you look up to, who I look up to, who are just we just think that, man, they're the greatest. Like whatever they do, they're the greatest. Like people look at Michael Jackson and consider him like the greatest entertainer of all time. But I'm sure there are times where he's even performed and he's been like, man, I could have did this better, or I could have did that better. So I'm saying all that to say, man, it's always great to remind yourself that you can always get better. But at the same time, don't discourage yourself when you make mistakes. Make sure you have that team. Make sure you have that support system behind you. Make sure that no one, if you have someone that's telling you that you can't do something, you need to cut them off. Regardless of how long you've known them, regardless of, oh, this is my homie from such and such and such and such. We knew each other since we was yay hat to a grasshopper. Regardless, if they that type of person where they just instantly get offended by your success, or they get to the point where they feel as though, man, you doing it, so why can't I? And you doing it, you going making it this happen. Everybody can't come with you on your road to success. Everybody can't come with you, man. Like right now, this is something. This is stuff that I dreamed of. Like I'm driving to the studio. I imagined stuff like this when I was little. When I first started rapping, when I first started getting into music, I imagined just driving to the studio and meeting up with people and have people push me. I'm around people who actually are pushing me in everything that I do, and they're pushing me in a positive way. I come from like I said, I come from a place where you can tell somebody, hey, go to my SoundCloud page, listen to me, this, that, and such and such. Their instant answer is no. Why? You just like all the rest of the rappers. You just like all the rest of the singers. And that's the thing. That's another thing that almost made me stop. That feeling of being just like them or just like this. But when you know in your heart there's something different about you, don't let anybody take that away from you. Like, period. There's always something different about you. Like, regardless. And don't follow trends, man. Like, push yourself. I'm challenging you, the person that's listening to this. I know you're better than what you are. Whatever it is, and you know you can be better. That's why we here at this school. That's why you even chose to go and look up videos on inspirational stuff right now. Whatever you chose to be doing, man, keep striving forward. Because there's going to be haters. There's going to be doubters. There's going to be people who tell you, man, you're horrible. You can't do this and such and such and such and such. You smile at them. You say thank you and politely cut them off. Like, don't do it. Don't do it to the point where you like, oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that because they've been riding for me. I deal with the same thing. And I'm telling you now, once you do it, it's going to feel like, wow. It's going to feel like such how can I put this? It's going to feel like things are so different that you're just like, wow. Like, because positive energy is always key when you're trying to make something better of yourself or you're trying to do better of yourself in any type of way. That's always key. Positive energy. I cannot stress that enough. The thing about positivity is it's recycled throughout everyone. Like, if I give off positive, if I walk in the room and I'm instantly heated, I'm pissed off at the world, I don't want nobody to deal with me and nothing like that. That is going to come back to me. People going to be like, oh, don't mess with him. Don't talk to him. Like, don't worry about him. That's why you always need a strong team around you. And like I said, man, I'm challenging you. And I know that you are a great individual. Whatever it is that you're doing, music production, recording arts, film, whatever it is that you're doing, learn it. Learn your craft. Learn how to do it. And push yourself, network with people, talk to people who have been doing it longer than you have been doing it and know way more than you know right now. Don't ever be that person that's, oh, I know so much, I'm so high and mighty that you can't learn from somebody. Don't ever do that to yourself because you can miss an opportunity to learn something very detrimental to your success in your career. So, like I said, man, my name is Myron Wright, and like I told you before, this is your time to go and challenge yourself. Go do something great. Be a better you. Be a better whatever you dream of being. Period. And right now I'm pulling up to my stop, so I want y'all to be easy and grind, man. Do your thing. All right.